It is the 28th of December. This is Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Okay.
Hey, good morning.
Welcome
again.
back.
Okay, good morning.
I'm going to be on mute because we're in the apartment. They're doing construction. You can't hear a thing. So I don't want to disturb everybody.
Okay,
Thank you. Much appreciated.
fine. Okay, good morning again. This is Rabbi Shlomo Furst here in Yeshiva Samanavsha here in Yerushalayim, here over Zoom. This is our second share in the morning. We're learning Hilchos Nesis Kapayim and Siman Kuf Chav Ches. We're in Halacha Chav Tet. Yeah, Chav Tet. Yeah. Any volunteers to read? Okay.
I guess if we don't have Meir, I can read.
Okay, you go ahead in the meantime, and then maybe if Barry or Mir comes in, then they can take over.
Kohen Shenasa Kapav, the Kohen that duchens, V'achar Kach Halach Leves HaKnesset, and afterwards he goes to a shul, another shul, Umatza, and he finds Tzibur, a congregation, Shalo Higiu Levirkas Kohanim, that they have not, Higiu is that what they have not brought?
They have not reached.
They have not reached the blessing of the Kohanim. Yachol Lisa Es Kapav Pa'am Acheres. He is able to raise his hands again.
Yes, the second time, right?
Okay, continue or Mishnah Berura?
And let's continue on with the next halacha in the Mishnah Machaber. Kohen Shalot is Palel Adayin.
Kohen Shalo Hispalel Adayin Umatza Tzibor Mispalalin. So he has not, the Kohen has not prayed yet, and he finds a congregation that is praying. No say kapav. He dufens the ein hatefila ma'akav to, and his prayer is not required.
It's not absolutely necessary, right? I mean, the fact that he is in the process of his davening is not necessarily necessary for him to duchen.
Oh, he doesn't have to duchen. Duchen. Oh, and
He doesn't have to be praying in order to duchen.
okay. Well, what is this? Ein hatefillah. His prayer is not necessary.
Right. He doesn't have to be in the midst of prayer to duchen.
Oh. So in other words, if he comes late to shul and he hasn't prayed yet, he can still duchen.
Right. Or if he comes early, right?
Well, if he comes early, he would pray, right?
No, he's davening at the 7:30 minyan, and this is the 6 o'clock minyan that he can join the 6 o'clock minyan to duchen.
Oh, he came early for the 7 o'clock minyan. Okay, I see.
Right.
All right.
That's right.
Okay. Weiter?
Yeah, that's Mr. Brewer. Let's see, Mr. Brewer. That's in Kuf Zion. Noise Kapav.
Kuf Zion. Let's see. I see Kuf Vav. Kuf Zion. No say Kapav?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. He duchens. Ve'im rotzeh sheya'aleh la duchan, that if he wants at the time that they go up to Duhening, Ya'avor Zman Hitafila, he finds that it's the time to pray.
Yeah, it's going to pass the time of davening. Let's say that he came late and he hasn't davened yet, and the minyan is about to finish up, and if he would go up to Duchen, he would miss the time of davening.
Right, he'd miss his Shmona Esrei.
Right.
Okay.
So what should he do?
Yelech lechatzar beis hakneses v'yispalel sham. He goes out of the shul and he prays over there outside the shul.
Right. Meaning he'll miss the Duchening in order to pray his tefillah bismana.
Aval, but Mishna Berura, im amru lo kodem ritzei alei tzarich la'alos. But if they say to him before he needs to go up.
Right, meaning if they told him right before let's say that he should go up to Duchen, he must go up.
Oh, Ritzei is the phase of the davening that they're in.
Right.
If they tell him before he says Ritzei, or before he says Ritzei, that he has to go up, he goes up.
Right.
De'im lo ya'aleh over ba'asei de oraisa. That if he doesn't go up, he violates a positive command from the Torah.
Right. Exactly.
So it's a positive commandment from the Torah for a Kohen to Duchen.
Correct. That's right.
And it's only a rabbinic for a Kohen or anybody to daven, Shmona Esrei.
Correct.
V'dache tefila de Rabbanan. What is dache?
It'll push the mitzvah deraisa. His kapayim will push away the mitzvah derabanan of tefillah.
Okay. Ve'im lo kara k'ri'as shema, and if he has not said Kriya Shema,
right?
V'ro'eh k'she ya'aleh l'duchan, and he sees that it's the time that they're going to Duchen. Ya'avor Zaman, the time that they're going to Duchen has passed Kriyas Shema. So wait a second now. He has not said Shema, and he sees that the minyan has already passed Kriyas Shema.
Right. The Zman of Kriya Shema is going to pass.
The Zman is going to pass. Okay. It's going to be too late to say it.
Right.
Yelech gam kain lechatzar beis hakneses vayikra krias shema. He goes also outside the shul, and he says Shema. The im amru lo kodem ritzei ale, and if they say to him before ritzei that he should go up, yikra pasuk rishon, he says the first verse, v'ya'aleh, and then he goes up. V'yisa kapav, and he raises his hands.
Right.
Okay, so in other words, it's a derisa to say Shema, and it's a derisa to Duhening. So he's got a conflict here. So he just says Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. Is that what it means when it says the first pasuk?
First pasuk, right? He says the first pasuk, and then
He
he'll go up.
just very quickly says that, and then he goes up.
That's right.
Wow. That's very interesting.
Right.
Okay, Meir, you want to take over? You're muted.
I could. I'm not sure where you're reading from, though.
Let's see. Maybe. Finish you, Lou. You finish up this Mishna, and then Meir can take over the next talach in the Mechaber.
Okay, so I should
We're
read Lamed.
We're in Kuf Zayin. We're in Sifkat and Kuf Zayin, Meir.
Oh, Zion.
Well, I'm up to Kuf Chetz.
Okay, so let's see. Yam King, because you call him say Ali, you call Rishon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, very good. Right, so good. So that'll bring us. Kuf Chetz is going to bring us to Lamed. Okay, I guess yes. So American can read Lamed if he likes in the Macabre and then the Mr. Brewer.
Okay, Lamed. Misha Yesh Lo Mum Bifanav Obiyadav. Let's do that first. So if one has a blemish on his face or his hands,
Right.
okay, Kigon Shehem Be Bohakaniot, O Akumot, O Akushot. Let's see. For example, they are, I'm not sure what these, one is, no, I don't know.
You read the brackets and you'll the parentheses and you'll see the.
Oh, okay. So Bohakaniot Perush mean nega lavan. Okay, so Bohakaniot is a type of white. Nega is usually leprosy.
Well, a nigger or it's some
wound,
type of,
maybe?
yeah, that's right. Some type of white skin imperfection.
Okay, and
Right.
Rashi translates it into French, lintilish, I guess. Okay, and akumot, kifufot, akushot, litzdadehem.
That means that the kafufot,
Is bent over?
right? Well, actually, we're talking about the fingers now, so the fingers are bent.
Oh, okay. What's the akushot though?
That's the akushlut studying. Perish, akumash shinis ama yado reach. Put out your hands to a achronis.
Can't hear you, Rabbi.
Yeah, if you continue on in the parentheses, it explains exactly.
Okay, so let's see.
So far we said there's an imperfection in the skin that's white, or there's fingers that are bent.
Right. And akushos are also like they curve, bent or curved.
Oh, curved. Okay. The Ran Peresh, so the Ran explains akumot. Let's see, shenit akma yado acharonit.
What was this word, litz da dehen?
The akushos, they're crooked to the sides. They're crooked to the sides.
So they're not straight.
Right. That's right. That's right. They're not straight.
Which they need to be the way the Kohen.
Yeah,
Spreads
that's
his fingers.
exactly the point. Correct.
But that's back to the side. So in other words, my wife has a situation. She had an accident, and she broke her finger, and now her finger, her pinky, it looks like this. It's straight, but it doesn't come all the way flat.
Right.
So it's not to the side. So would that mean it's not a problem?
Well, because there are other things. There's akushos l'tzdadim. That means they're crooked to the sides, and then there's akumos nishkala yado acher. That means they're not just able to be straightened out. That also could be a difficulty with this too. Right? We can't straighten them out.
I see.
Okay, so they can't straighten them out. Akushot she'eino yachol lechalech. Oh, is that what that means? That they can't, they're not able to, I guess, divide their fingers, spread their fingers out.
Right.
L'halech etzbotav. So if you can't do that, then I guess it's not a valid duchening.
Correct.
Although I once told you this was in an Orthodox shul in Highland Park. I got a bad burn on one of the holidays because I touched the hot piece of meat or something when I was cutting it.
Yeah.
So I asked the rabbi what I should do. Should I just step out during the duchening or what should I do?
Right.
And he said to me, go up. Don't say the bracha, but still duchen. I mean, I could still spread my fingers even though I had the big burn, but
Right.
oh no, I know what it was. I couldn't get my ring. It was a ring finger. I couldn't get the ring off. So he said, don't say the bracha, but you could still say the duchening.
Yeah, could be. Good. I guess we'll have to see. We'll get to the halachas if you have something on your hands.
Wait a second. I thought the duchening was the bracha.
No, you say a bracha first. Asher kedishanu b'kedushato shel Aharon. Okay. And then the Chazan goes word by word. The Kohanim repeat that.
Okay.
So it's a bracha for the mitzvah, I guess, and then the bracha for the people.
Right. That's right.
Okay.
So it says, okay, so
what was this? Akumot shenis akma yado? What was that?
What's akum mean?
They're
Bye-bye.
right. They're tight, meaning they're akushos. They're tight. Any yokel chalik that's supposed to, he's not able to separate his fingers. Meaning they have to be spread out. The fingers have to be spread out.
Okay, so he can't separate his fingers.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that you have to, that's part of the duchening, separating the fingers.
Right. Okay. Let's stop here, and because there's a long macabre here.
Okay.
We'll start here and see the explanation of the Mishna. That'll bring us to Kuf Chet. Right.
What, in the Mishna Berura now?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so Kuf Tet, I see Kuf Chet. Oh, okay. So Kuf Tet just says bow. So what's preceding it? So Lo Yisa Kapav, okay, so he can't raise his hands, because the people mistaklinbo.
Right, because since he looks strange, his his hands are disfigured in some way or another, the people will be attracted and stare at his fingers. which is not
Oh,
what
right,
you do.
right.
But I thought we weren't looking at his hands.
Well, no, again, there were two different minhagim. One is that the Kohen do not cover their hands. Another one is that they do cover their hands.
But even if they uncover their hands, I learned that when the Kohanim go up, don't look at them.
Mhm.
That
Right.
I've had my head pointed down. I'm not looking at them so that I won't see their hands, even if they're exposed. I won't see them because there's a mystical something about the blessing coming through the hands, and you don't want to. And at the time of the Beis Hamikdash, there was some kind of a light that could be bad for you.
Right. Right. You don't want to be attracted to looking at their hands. That's something which is forbidden. So therefore, the Kohen that have anything which is unusual about their hands that could cause attention and attract attention, those Kohanim are forbidden to do.
Even though we're not supposed to look at them anyway, we might be weak. Is that what they're saying?
Right. Yes. That's the question that we're dealing with here. Right.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I mean, it could be very distracting for the person receiving the blessing. Okay. Okay, so this, that the people look at him, Bo. Shehudavar matmiha. Okay.
Wait, where are you reading?
This is the Mishna Berura now, Kuftet.
Right.
I have Vahu Hadin.
One second.
Oh, different. Usually we're in sync, Lou.
Yeah, weird. I was following you up until you said Bo.
Okay, so you're still up on top in the Mechaber. I'm doing the Mishnah.
Oh, I'm not in the
down
Mishnah
below.
Berura. I'm sorry. You jumped down here. Okay.
Right,
I see it.
because we got to
My
a
bad.
point where he explains what Bo is, which is they look at them or him, I guess.
Right.
Okay, Shehudavar ha matmia. So this is a thing that arouses someone, or
Yeah, it's a double hatmi. It's a strange thing.
oh, it's a strange thing. Oh, okay. Uvishvil zeh yasichu datam milkavein lishmoa habracha. Oh, okay. And zesichu datam. So it will sichu is move their mind, I guess, distract them to some degree. I
Good,
guess.
right. That's going to distract the Israelim, right?
The Israelim, right? Umilkavein lishmoa. What from listening to the bracha, I guess, maybe, or
Concentrating on the bracha.
concentrating. Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's because again we saw that's part of what we learned in the because Moshe. The Moshe Zatzal was saying that the answering on the main is likuva. You have to concentrate very much on the Birkas Kohanim, right? That there shouldn't be any lack of concentration.
Okay. Okay, so now I guess we can go back to the top. Let's see.
After the bracket, Loya says kapov.
Oh, we have to do the bracket.
Yeah. Just after.
We did that. We read up to Bo.
So now we're at the Hu Hadin. Should we continue there?
Rabbi, are you there?
Yeah, but I was just thinking
Because
about.
it
what
talks
the-
about a mum on the leg now.
Yeah, that's gonna be further in the Mechaber. I'm not sure if we have time to start that, but wondering
Oh, I
about.
don't even know what time it is.
Yeah, we only have 1 minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so
Yeah, so
maybe we should continue there from there tomorrow.
we'll pick that up tomorrow. It doesn't pay to rush through because we're not gonna, there's a big Mechaber, it's a long Mechaber over here. So, yeah, we'll pick up in the middle of the Mechaber tomorrow by who Din, the Mishesh Mumbaragla.
Okay, yeah, that's actually interesting.
Yeah,
Hey, Lou,
Yes,
okay.
which is the link for Rabbi Levitt today?
same one as yesterday. Were you there yesterday?
No, it's the new one.
It's the new one. Yeah, that new one is permanent. You should get rid of the old one.
I did already. Okay, very good. Thanks.
Okay, if you have a problem, shoot me an email and I'll send you back a link.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Okay.
Everyone have a
Bye-bye.
good
Bye.
day. Shalom, bye. See you.
Okay,
Thank you, Rabbi. Have a good day.
yes,
Thank
you
you.
too. Have a
See you,
good day,
Mayor.
Rabbi.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll see you soon.